Emory Hunters are the playbook here at the 2022 East-West Shrine Bowl with Brown University quarterback E.J. Perry. I appreciate you taking time, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Bushnell Cup Award winner, Offensive Player of the Year of the Ivy League. In your opinion, what does that award mean to you?
Yeah, I think in football, any individual award goes to your team. It's a compliment to the receivers and the time we put in, the line and running backs picking up protections and doing all those things that allowed those stats or those plays to reflect the way they did and me earning that award.
Now, here's the thing: when you're out there on the field as a quarterback, you're the point guard. And that's one thing I like about your game. It's like point and shoot, find someone open, get the football to them. How much of that is like on time play calling, or okay, I got to make an adjustment quickly because what we had originally clearly is not going to work against this defense. So I got to make adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Perry's done an amazing job. Our whole offense is built around playing fast, getting a lot of plays in, and so we have a lot of things that as quarterbacks we handle post snap in terms of having outlets when they give us a run look that we don't like, when they give us a pass look we don't like, to hand it off, different things in that way, and it turns into that style of where you see quick throws all over the place and getting them into these playmakers' hands who do an amazing job of knifing the ball and getting yards, and these running backs' hands who do a good job of getting vertical.
Now, we know you started at Boston College and worked your way to Brown, but I feel like a lot of people still don't know much about what you bring to the table. I know because I've watched the film and watched what you do, but where do you feel as though your game is still being slept on?
Yeah, I think one of the things that in 2019 and this year 2021 as well, people say a lot is about my feet. I had a lot of yards rushing 2019 and did some things with my feet as well in 2021. But I was most proud of this past season, my accuracy and improving that. Increasing my completion percentage and just consistency in that pass game that allowed those guys and these longer drives. We had tons of 12, 13, 14 play drives that is what makes an offense efficient.
And I know if you talk to all Ivy League players, all Ivy League coaches, to a man, they'll say, yeah, we want to play in the playoffs. And a lot of times it's 3 to 4 teams that can go in there and win games. How good is the Ivy League from top to bottom, in your opinion?
Yeah, it's tremendous, and I said it during the one of those interviews at the Bushnell is especially on the defensive side of the ball, and especially this year in 2021 with all those fifth years that they had, guys taking off. The Ivy League is such a competitive league, and they don't have any fifth years, historically. Right. And this year, they added that in with COVID, missing a season. We had 20 plus guys on teams. We had 13, and a bunch of other teams had 17, 18 guys come back for play as fifth years, and the strength of the league, the depth of the league was unbelievable across the board, and you saw that week in and week out. There wasn't a single game where you're like, oh, this is an easy one, this is whatever. It was a battle every single week, and great defenses, efficient offenses, and it's a heck of a league to play in.
It's been fun to watch the Ivy League continue to grow and develop into this NFL prospect-driven league, because I've gone to many different all-star games over the years, and I'm always seeing Ivy League guys on these rosters across the board. So in your last question about being here at the East-West Shrine Bowl, what is it that you want to showcase to scouts this week?
Yeah, that I'm here to get better. I'm here to learn from this amazing coaching staff. I'm here to, have a better practice day 2 than I did day 1, have a better practice day 3 than I did day 2, because that's how I've become the player I am, and how I hope to become the player I will be one day. And that's all I want to show, is that's what drives me, is learning from the mistakes I made on day 1, learning from the mistakes I made on day 2, and hopefully I come out of this week a much better player.
Hey, you've been doing a great job so far this week. I know you're going to carry that over into the game. And I got one more question. Brown
Absolutely.
University. Talk about how special that place is.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Coach Perry recruited me there, coming out of the transfer portal, and I couldn't have made a better decision. It's an unbelievable league, with the regional matchups that you have and the tradition, and all these fan bases love football and love their school, and you get, when you go to a game, you have fans from both teams at these games that are amazing atmospheres. It creates for amazing atmospheres and rivalries, and it was an amazing league to play in. And Brown was an amazing school, and I'm super fortunate to be an alumni now. So it's something I get to say now. So it was awesome.
Awesome, man. Well, it's been a pleasure to watch you progress throughout the years, play some great football at Brown, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward.
Absolutely, thank you.